Well, let's see. Pick a bike for the big grind video. Let's see. Whoa, wow. High center of gravity. Boy, you have to be a European professional to get to those things. That'll never do. I'd end up killing myself. Oh yeah, the ST. I like the ST. It's a good bike. Center of gravity a little bit lower. Yeah, you can grind a little bit. I've hit the hero blows before, but that ain't gonna do it. I know. That's too expensive to drop and make a mistake on. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, low center of gravity. Look, ooh, things are flexible. They bend. It's actually intended to hit. They know it's going to. Oh, I think this is the one. Yeah, gonna be this one, the Phantom Ride. If you ride a cruiser, then there's a good chance you worry about grinding your pegs. Oddly, you worry about grinding your pegs in places like this. Yeah, it's a beautiful twisty road. But odds are you're probably going to grind a little closer to home, maybe a left-hand turn. A ground road on a left-hand turn rises up to meet you, and that's one of the common places to grind for the first time. Grinding is a function of lean angle and suspension compression. In other words, the faster you go, the more you lean and the more your suspension is compressed. In this example, what I'm going to do is approach this roundabout, and I'm going to do it wide, medium, and tight, all at the same speed. So every time I go through, it's going to grind more because I'm not going to slow down. I'm going to hold my speed, which means I'm going to have to lean more. So you know, this is just 15 miles an hour. I'm not blazing through here. That's right, because when you're going slow and you want to turn tight, you need a lot of lean angle. That's why it's easy to grind at low speeds. Like, I don't know, starting off on a left-hand turn. Or a right-hand turn for that matter. Now this isn't always a case of I'm launching at a million miles an hour. A lot of this can be road surface. And yes, I am human. Watch what happens here. I'm making a left-hand turn. I do not expect to grind, but there's a big ripple in the road. Watch and listen. Wow, that hurt and it surprised me even. I didn't expect that one to come. But the key with anything is if you do hit one, take a deep breath. You're okay. Don't freak out. Another big issue is your line. If you're scraping all the time, turning on and off roads, you might look at where am I? If you set up wrong, say too far to the inside of a turn, you have the same problem you've always had. You get pushed wide, you have to lean more, and then you grind. So take a moment and think about where you're putting yourself when you enter a turn, whether it's in the twisties or down in town. Well, we know the problem, and the simple answer is slow down. But what if you're out on the road? Let me show you a trick. It's going to happen. You're going to get caught out once in a while, and when you do scrape, there's a very simple fix. That is, move your center of gravity. I'm talking about leaning yourself in and standing the bike up. No, I am not talking about road racing technique. I'm talking about on a cruiser. Not a big shift, but if you just move the center of your chest and put your sternum right over the fork tube on the inside, you'll be surprised how much clearance you can pick up. Yeah, this is an adjustment you can make on the fly, or if you're just a little nervous, start to turn that way. Yeah, just lean in a little, hit the turn, see what happens. Remember, the danger here is that you're going to lever the bike into the air somehow. In other words, you lean too far, you hit what's called the hard part, frame, peg holder, peg mount, and then all of a sudden the front end lifts up and the back end lifts up and you wind up on your tuchus. You don't want that to happen. So what you do, good entry speed, good line, and lean in a little bit. Odds are you won't be scraping anything soon. That's it for me. Be safe. All right, if you're asking Cash, what are you wearing? Well, let me explain it to you. This is an Icon Striker vest. Has spine and chest protection. This is a True Spec combat shirt or tactical shirt. I like them because I can keep my stuff in my pockets where they usually are. A little heavier material. I can insert armor into the padding on the elbows, and it's comfortable in the summer. Just kind of my new test summer gear. I'm sort of liking it.